Now we're going to create a profile page. So this page will retrieve and display the data from the profiles table. And also we can update our profile information like username, full name, and website. So let's start coding. So here we just create a drawer. So here we just added a drawer functionality to our application. And this is the file or the custom widget that we have called My Drawer. So we created a separate file called drawer.art file, and then we build our custom drawer. So we use the drawer widget for that, and then we customize the width. And then for the child of our drawer, we have a list view, and inside the list view we have a list of widget, which is a drawer header and a gesture detector. So for the drawer, inside the drawer header, we have a column. Inside the column we have an icon and text. So later on we're going to add another functionality for the drawer header. So we're planning to show the profile pic and also the username of the account. So for the gesture detector, we will going to have the functionality to have a button or a text button. So if we're going to press the home button here, we will going to be navigated to the home page. So as you can see, we navigated to the home page. So if we're going to click for the profile, which is the second gesture detector here widget, so we haven't created the profile page yet, but later on we're going to add some. We're going to add the profile page later on. So for the next gesture or the last gesture detector that we have, this have a lagged out functionality. So if we're going to press this lagged out, we will be lagged out from our application. So as you can see, we successfully lagged out from our application. So if we're going to sign in again, so this we're going to supply our email address. and then our password, and logged in. So as you can see, we successfully logged in. So for the next, we're going to create our actual profile page. For the page, we create a file called profilepage.dart file. For this file, we create a stateful widget called profile page. So for the profile page, we have our scaffold. So for the scaffold widget, we set the up bar, and inside the up bar, we have a title. So the title is profile page. So we use the text widget for that. So for the drawer, we set our customized drawer called my drawer widget. So for the body, we have a single child scroll view widget, and then we set the padding. And for the child, we have a form widget. So for the form widget, we have initialized a global key called underscore form key. And this key, we supply this key in our form key. What I mean is form widget here in the form widget, we supply this form key as our key. So for the child of form widget, we have a column widget. For the column widget, we have a list of widget. So we use our customized text form field widget here called my text form field. So for the first my text form field, this is for our username. For the second, this will be our full name. And for the third my text form field widget, this is for website URL. And then we added a my button, which is a customized widget called my button widget. For now, the functionality of this button is to check whether the My Text Form field is valid. So the last thing we do is to go to the main.dar file. We set the route for our profile page. So the route, the name of our route for the profile page is /profile. So this is our name of our route for profile page. So if we're going to test our application for that, so as you can see, if we're going to navigate to homepage, we can navigate. And then for the profile, we can actually navigate to the profile page. And if we're going to submit it without typing anything, we have this validation error. So if we're going to try to fill out this form, user, and then let's say name, and then website.com. So if we're going to submit that, so there's no error now. So for now, we don't have the capability or the functionality to change our username and full name, or to set our username, full name, and the website URL. Now we're going to start to create our database for our user management. So in Supabase, we can actually create a database using table editor or the SQL editor. So for now, we're going to use the SQL editor so that we can access the quick start. So let's click the quick start. And then here, as you can see, the Supabase offer a quick start to explore the Supabase. So as you can see, we have choices here. So here, let's choose the user management starter. This user management starter will set up or create for us a profile table, and then we can access this table using our API. So let's click this. So as you can see, we're going to create a table called profiles. And then this below is the RLS, or the row level security. So the Supabase set up for us. So let's run this query. So now that we have a success, so no rows returned. So if we're going to click the table editor, as you can see, we have our profile. So if we're going to click our profiles, so this is our table called profile, and this is the column, which is the ID updated at username, full name, avatar underscore URL, and website. So let's head back for our coding. So in profile page, we're going to create a update function. Update profile function. So this is our update profile function. So here we're going to update the username, full name, and website. So this code here from 36 up to 39. So this is our validation. So in 41 up to 52, we have a try catch block. So we're going to try to update our database using the upsert. So we're going to update the username and full name and website. So here we will going to catch whatever error that we will going to encounter in our screen. So here in line 55 up to 62, we override the dispose function and we wanted to dispose our controller. So lastly, we will going to apply the function, the function that we create called update profile inside the my button widget. So we apply that. Now let's try to test our application. So let's see. So the username here in our Supabase project. So our username is username 000, and then the full name is Tadena, and then the website is www.web.com. So let's change that or update those values. So let's try that. Let's change a let's say uh, cat 003, and then the full name is Tadena, then J. So the URL is www.cat.com. So let's update it. So as you can see, uh, it's updated. We have a notification that the update is successful. So let's go to the Supabase to our project. So as you can see here, the username is updated from user 000 now become cat002. Then the full name now to Dana J, and then the website is www.cat.com. So the update functionality is it's working successfully. So next we're going to create a get profile. So every time we jump to other page, the data that we have here will retrieve. what we have here is a function called get profile. So we create this function to retrieve the data from the profiles table. So the data will be assigned to the controller that we have, which is the username controller, full name controller, and website URL controller. So the data will be the retrieved data will display in our screen. So also we override the init state function so that the get profile function will initialize when the profile page will be loaded. So let's try our application. So let's try to update or yeah, let's try to update our username and our full name. So let's say like that, j.dana, and then I'm going to change the website URL to www.bytes.com. So let's submit the changes that we wanted. So the update is successful. So let's go back to the project or the Supabase project that we have. So as you can see, our username is updated, the bytes, and then our full name, j.dana, and then our website, www.bytes.com. So next time, we're going to add or change the avatar or some picture in our profile page. Also, we're going to show the username and the avatar or the picture and username in our drawer or the drawer widget. For the next video, we can upload a photo or avatar in our profile page. And also, we will try to display the username and avatar in our drawer widget. So thank you for watching.